Ready to vibe high. Where are you? Who's here? I can't read this. Liddy, what is up? Gerard, what's up? Janet, I was almost on time today. Rob, what's up? All right, let's take a deep breath and remember why we're here. Michelle, aloha, baby. We're here just to feel good. We're here because we want to feel good. And so what do? We carve time out. Lori, what's up? Mr. Patrick's is ready to vibe high. So we carve time out for ourselves to prepare our souls before we face the rest of the world. Boom. Easy peasy. Get yourself ready. Vibe high. Connect with your soul. Connect with what? With passion, with love, with equality, with joy, with all of the gratitude, with I said equality, all of those good feelings, those pure feelings that lift our energy up and have us vibing high. Mary's in the house. What's up, Tom? Kathy Shaw. And so that's when we're in touch with those feelings, we feel good. Okay. When we wake up and we're filled with overwhelm and anxiety and anger and resentment and jealousy and all those low vibing emotions, we feel shitty and our day starts off bad. So we are here because we're not average, because we're not mediocre, and we're meant for greatness. So we make sure that we start our days the same way every day. I don't know, and we're human. And so the whole thing is to get out of your head and into your heart, because when you're in your head, you're dead. Tony Robbins. And how do we get out of our head? We have to look at where our focus is. Where focus goes, energy flows. Tony Robbins. So we want to focus on the positive. And especially today, right? 10 months. We have been together for 10 months. 10 months ago yesterday, we were shut down. And so Janet and I were talking, this isn't new. We've done this. This has been extremely hard. It is hard. And the lack of connection, the lack of interaction, and we've had it all taken away from us. But look at this. We're still here. We're still fighting. We are doing it. This is what we're doing. Jarvis, hey, happy birthday, Jarvis. Everybody wish Jarvis a happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday. We are doing what we need to do to walk through this freaking challenge with strength and grace to come out the other side. And we will come out the other side. And how do we do it? What do we do when things are totally out of our control? When we can't control how somebody's treating us, when we can't control what's going on, when we can't control sometimes the thoughts in our head. What do? We come back to the basics. We come back to the basics and we fill ourselves with self-love, because we have all the love we need. And what are the basics? What are the 5 things we can control? We say this every single time we're together. Why? Because we have sets and reps. You have to do it over and over and over again until it becomes a habit. Our thoughts become our actions become our habits. Our habits define our character defines our destiny. Carrie, what is up? Oh, you guys are so awesome. Look at that, Jarvis. And we come down to the 5 things we can control. The first and foremost is our breath. And I forget this. Yesterday was a day. I'm going to tell you, it was a day, and it was knocking me around. Every time I turned around, I had another knock, right? And then I'm in my own head. And then I'm, it was like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And I was laying in bed. Taylor's mad at me. Ryan's next to me. And he turned around and he said to me, Mom, do you want to breathe with me? And we just started breathing. And this is a habit that I do with my kids at night to find connection. And he was like, inhale, exhale, And he's like, inhale love, exhale, inhale gratitude. And he went through this litany of things. You guys, I was like, man, we have to give ourselves credit because I didn't do everything perfectly. I did so many things not perfectly and so many things wrong yesterday, especially in my own mind, but we're doing things that are right. And if we're teaching ourselves these habits and we're teaching our children these habits, we are creating a better world, right? If everybody started their day off this way, it would be amazing. People would feel good. I know you feel better. Tell me in the comments if you feel better when we start our days off this way, like this. Colleen is in the house. Dave's in the house. Kathy, how are you? Like a flippin' dolphin. So when we can teach others and teach our children to breathe, that is the number one thing, is to breathe. Tanya, Diana, how are you guys? So our breath, and teach your children how to breathe. What does breathing do? It lowers the anxiety. It lowers the overwhelm. It lowers the negative feelings. It stimulates and produces dopamine and serotonin. So you do what? You feel good. Second thing we can do is pick up that faith. Pick up that faith that this will all be over soon. Pick up that faith that our higher power has our back. And I don't care who your higher power is. I was raised to call mine God. That's why I call it God. What matters is if we believe. And with the power to believe, you can achieve. Richard's in the house. Yes. Thank you, Kathy. My children, our children are listening. The third thing that we can control is what we put into our bodies. If I'm sitting here and I'm going into those dots, who here knows what dots are? I've had to put myself in dot rehab like 3 different times. I think I'm entering there again. There are these pretzels that are totally addictive. If I'm putting them into my body, they taste good, but guess what? I don't feel good. What you put in is what you get out. So flood your body with premium nutrition, hydrate yourself, get enough sleep, take care of yourself. That's a form of self-love. The fourth thing we can do is move our bodies. Movement produces emotion. Emotion produces momentum. Momentum produces productivity. Productivity produces happiness because we are not stuck, and that's when we suck. That's when our mindset sucks. That's when our body sucks, when we're stuck, when we're not moving forward. So if you're not moving forward, look at your life, see what you have to do, and get up and move. Fifth thing you can control is your mindset. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Warms my heart to hear that story. Kathy Shaw. Yeah, I know. It warmed my heart. I was like, thank you. I'm doing something right. I might do everything else wrong, but I'm doing something right. And you feel good when we do this. So what happens? We get caught up here, right? I was caught there last night. Boom, 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 knocking me around. What did I need? I needed a chink to unravel those thoughts, to pick a thought of gratitude, and then do what? Let your thoughts be kind and positive, like a salve to ease everything else. And that's what happened. And who brought it to me? My child. I'm sitting there going around and around and around. Ryan said, breathe with me. My thoughts unraveled. I picked a thought of gratitude, and I was able to go to sleep and have a great night's sleep. And we're going to do that together right here, right now. Breath is the chink. Healthy energy, yes. So Mr. Patrick's is in the house. What are the 3 things that we all crave? Number 1, to know that we matter. We have an expert. What is up, Mr. Patrick's? Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. So we matter. I matter. You matter. We all matter. Second thing we need is connection. That's why this has been so hard. And check it out. We are connected. We've been connected for 10 months. Third thing is to know that we're loved. To know that we're loved. What are the 2 fears that we all have? Number 1, that we're not enough. Number 2, since we're not enough, not sexy enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, not educated enough, not beautiful enough, not thin enough, not, whatever. Since we're not enough, we're not loved. So we got to wipe those fears out right here, right now, because we have enough love within us to soothe our soul, to fill us up with abundance and march forward with strength and grace. And what does it all start with? Breath, baby, breath. So reach those hands up, reach them up, lengthen crown of head away from the tailbone, drop your shoulders, drop your baggage, roll your shoulders back. Lengthen your neck from the crown of your head reaches up, go to where the base of your skull meets your spine. Lengthen, place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. What up, word, Marty? Thumb on your belly button, palm on your abdomen. Give a little squeeze, and then a pat. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Remind yourself right here, right now. I'm here. I'm here. How many challenges have you been through? And you're here. Guess why? You got yourself through with your higher power. So we're here. We got to remind ourselves right there. And now you're going to inhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and you're going to imagine this beautiful light, whatever your favorite color is. It's going to course through your body, and you're going to exhale it out to everybody in your path. You're inhaling your strength and exhaling it out to share it. All right. Thank you, Marty. So right here, right now, close the eyes, lengthen. Feel how strong you are, and inhale right now. Draw it up through the soles of your feet. Drop that air through your calves, through your hammies, your quads, your hips, your belly, your lungs, your heart. It's healing your heart up your arms to your neck, into your head. Hold it right there. Take another sip in. Second breath of air. Chin back, relax tongue, open mouth, exhale. And I dare you to breathe louder than me. Inhale right now. Draw it all the way up. Feel it soothing you and healing you and making you stronger for today. It's washing away everything from yesterday and empowering you, bringing in the courage and the passion. It's healing your relationships, healing your thoughts. Second breath of air in when you feel like you can't even breathe. Exhale. The beauty is in the exhale, all the way out. Inhale, all the way up. Draw it up, 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 draw it up. Hold it, really hold it. Second breath, second breath. Tilt the chin back, relax tongue, open mouth, exhale. We have another birthday. Elise Brown's birthday was this week. Say happy birthday to Elise Brown. Inhale right now, draw it up. Feel it come through your bones and your joints. It's lubricating everything, getting you ready for today. Kim, what is up? How are you, beautiful? All the way up in your heart. It's swirling around your heart and healing it and getting you ready. Feel that courage. Feel that empowerment all the way up to your head. Second breath. Exhale. Right here, right now. Repeat after me. You use your name, I use mine. I love you, Sarah. I love you. I love you. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Even if you don't like where you are right now. I love you. I love you. Go ahead, and if it feels weird, what? Say it until it doesn't feel weird. Why? Because we tell people we love them all day long, our whole lives. When have you told yourself over and over how freaking amazing you are and how much you love you? It works. Say it right now. Exhale. Inhale again. Draw it all the way up. 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 All the way up. All the way up. Exhale. We are what we think, and we think what we speak. So what? So it's imperative to be mindful of the words that come out of our mouth. Why? Kathy, thank you, because our children are listening. They are listening. Their friends are listening. There's young kids, teenagers, tweens, young adults, older adults, and our own souls are listening. So be mindful of the words that come out of your mouth, especially when you're talking about yourself. They learn how to talk about themselves because of the way you talk about yourselves. Inhale up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up through your legs, through your belly, through your heart, through your neck, into your head. Second breath. Chin back, relax tongue, open mouth, exhale. Repeat after me. I am awesome. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong, and I'm powerful. I'm kind, and I'm loving, and I'm a rock star, Kathy Shaw. I'm giving, and I'm generous, and I'm amazing, and I'm vibrant. I'm vibrant, and I'm relentless, and I'm brave, because I never, ever, ever give up. Right, Janet? I never give up. And when I don't give up, I give permission to everybody else. I show them how not to give up, because I shine. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I choose to do me, and I put one foot in front of the other, and I shine. And when I shine, what, Lori? What happens? I show everybody else how to shine because I'm sexy. And with what? What do we do with that one? It's so important. We got to say it twice. I am sexy. I am better than I was yesterday. Yes, I'm better than I was yesterday. Give me some more. I'm magical. Tanya, I am enough. I am freaking enough right here, right now, just as I am. I am, I got the power to believe. Tanya and I got tattoos together. I am resilient. I'm funny. I'm organized. I'm patient. And I'm a boss. Breathe it in. Because I'm a warrior, a champion, and last but not least, I'm a badass. I'm a badass, and we breathe that in so we remember. Yeah, that's right, Tanya. We remember who we are and what we stand for because we're going to get knocked out. Boom, maybe twice. Boom, maybe 3 times. Boom. And then we get back up. We get back up. We get back up, and it hurts. And that's what life is. We roll our shoulders back. We brush them off. We straighten our crown. We put our hand on our heart. We remind ourselves, I'm right here. I haven't left you. We remind ourselves how much love we have. And then we what? We remember our core values, who we are and what we stand for, our foundation. And we walk forward with strength and grace right through that challenge till we get to the next challenge. You guys are going to kill me. I forgot my Jesus Calling book. We walk through till we get to the next, we walk through till we come out of the challenge and we have freedom. And with freedom, those are the beautiful moments in life because we have enough brutal, they melt together and form a beautiful life. So I have a reading for you today, and I just realized that I left it upstairs. And I have a quote for today. So I'm going to grab the quote and read you the quote, and we're going to end with the Serenity Prayer, and I will post the reading. How about that? I'll go up and I'm going to take a snapshot of it and I'll put it in the stories. If you want me to run up and get it, you let me know in the comments. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm not, what is going on, Sarah? I'm not organized. This is the first time I've done this. I'm totally not organized. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to post the reading, and it's from Jesus Calling. Sarah Young, thank you, Kathy Shaw. I never found my first book. I never found that book. And Kathy dropped off another copy. Go get it. Kathy told me to go get it. See? All right, I'm back. We can do hard things. We can be a mess. We can be messy, and we can just do it over again, right? Okay. I'm allowed to be human. Thank you. I know, we forget, right? All right, here we go. Jesus Calling, Sarah Young, January 14th. Take a deep breath. Let me bless you with my grace and peace. Open your heart and your mind to receive all that I have for you. Do not be ashamed of your emptiness. Instead, view it as the optimal condition for being filled with my peace. It is easy to touch up your outward appearance, to look as if you have it all together. Your attempts to look good can fool most people, but I see straight through you, into the depths of your being. There is no place for pretense in your relationship with me. Rejoice in the relief of being fully understood right here, right now, just as you are. Talk to me about your struggles and feelings of inadequacy. Little by little, I will transform your weakness into strengths. And remember that your relationship with me is saturated in grace, baby. In grace. Therefore, nothing that you can do or nothing that you don't do can separate you from my presence. Now, that was worth it, right? So what's our call of action? To know that we always have someone we can rely on, our higher power. All right, this is a quote from Rob. It's perfect for today. We are not perfect. We are alive. We try things and we make mistakes. We stumble and we fall. We get hurt. We get hurt, but we rise again. We try again. We keep learning. We keep growing. And we are thankful for this priceless opportunity called life. How about that, baby? All right, put your hand up. We're going to say the Serenity Prayer. And remember, tonight, I don't know if you remember, tonight, there's no cost. Join, click on the link, enter the link, join David, Jokes, and I for Envision 2021. It's all about core values. It's about getting aligned before you set your goals and your visions for 2021. Join us tonight. It's 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So Denise and Tammy, I don't know what time that is in Alaska, but get your booty there. Come join us. See what it's all about. Okay, he is my life coach. He helped transform my life. He's brilliant. And together we'll have an awesome time, and let's envision 2021. So put your hand up and end with the Serenity Prayer with me. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Grant me the courage to change every single thing I can, and grant me the wisdom to know the difference. My favorite prayer. My favorite prayer. All right, have an amazing, amazing Thursday. I hope I see all of you tonight. We can actually see each other. I'm sure my hair will be back up on top of my head. And we'll talk about core values and about how to envision 2021. And if I don't see you tonight, I will see you Saturday. Have an amazing day. And remember, we're human. Put your hand on your heart and just tell yourself how freaking awesome you are. All right. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so honored by each and every one of you. I cannot tell you what you mean to me. I can't even explain it. So go celebrate the shit out of yourself because you're awesome. Boom. Mic drop.